If you clicked on this video, it's not by accident. Today, I want to take you into one of the most overlooked but powerful moments in Moses' story. By this point, Moses has already seen God split the Red Sea, send bread from heaven, and bring water out of a rock. But in Exodus 17, Israel faces something new, their rival army. Moses sends Joshua into the valley to fight while he climbs a hill with the staff of God in his hand. And where this thing shifts is, as long as Moses keeps his hands lifted, Israel is winning. But the moment his arms drop, the Amalekites begin to win. Now the entire battle starts to turn, not because of strategy, not because of weapons, but because one man grows too weak to keep going. And Moses couldn't do it. The same man who stood before Pharaoh, the same man who stretched out his staff and watched the Red Sea split, now finds himself unable to stand on his own. And that's when Aaron and Hur stepped in. They put a stone under him so he can sit. And then they stood on each side of him, holding up his arms until the battle was won. This shows us something powerful about how God designs victory. All right. Joshua had the sword. Moses had the staff, but neither of them could win without support. We like to think if we just pray harder, push longer, and grind more, we'll make it. But even Moses, the prophet and miracle worker, couldn't win alone. If he couldn't, what makes us think we can? Victory doesn't just come from your strength, it comes from your support. God designed breakthrough to be shared. And you see, this is in real life. Even the strongest grow weak. Miracles in the past don't make you invincible in the present. God will use people to hold you up because He never meant for you to do this alone, not by yourself. Some days you're Joshua in the valley, fighting with everything you got. Other days you're Moses on the hill, too tired to keep going. And sometimes your role is to be Aaron or Hur, to stand beside someone and hold them up when they can't hold themselves. Think of it like basketball. You could be the best player on the court, but if you're exhausted and nobody sets a screen or pass the ball, the team loses. Support makes the difference. So let me ask you, who's holding up your arms? And just as important, whose arms are you lifting? Because God never designed you to fight alone. The enemy loves isolation. But when we stand together, he can't win. So here's the challenge I want you to think about. If your victory depended on who's standing with you, would you still win? And if someone else's victory depended on you, would you show up for them? All right, family, if this has encouraged you today, do me a favor and drop a comment and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. Until then, keep your faith up, hands up, and your heart strong. Let it resonate.